Oh, what? I see a picture. This is the repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. What the hell is this? Mondo and Leon? And Chihiro. There's something on the floor. It looks like a picture, but as I stretch out my hand to pick it up, almost as if on its own, my hand froze. Huh? What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo, and they were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after another. Why is it only these three people? This seems like an older picture, like they actually know each other, like they're familiar with each other. What are they doing together? And how come they're smiling like that? Like they're just, you know, buddies. Like, yeah, let's pose for a picture while we're having a good time. What? When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? What? Okay, what if most of the characters, especially the ones that died very early on, are actually just actors, and all the characters that died, you know, they actually have like high, top of the line quality production, where it's like Sayaka was with the fake blood and everything. But to be honest, we inspected their body, right? So no way could they make, unless it was like a fake dead body or a real dead body made to look like Sakuya, for example. Oh, what? Sayaka. Oh, what? I don't know. I'm probably mind fucking myself here too much and just thinking too highly of them. Although that's something you should never really think about them, because I feel like no matter what kind of crazy idea you come up with, Monokuma will probably be capable of it. So I don't know. That's just something really far-fetched, I feel. But I don't know. This just seems like such a strange picture. And in the picture, the window in the classroom, it's not even bolted up exactly. That's why it's for sure from the past. It wasn't while they were here in Hope's Peak Academy. There's no metal plate covering it. Which must mean, wherever this picture was taken, it wasn't here at Hope's Peak? But there was no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned out by... Oh no. That's mine! Give it back! Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated. Ha! You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
Isn't that wonderful?
They were definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the Book of Youth. What's going on with that picture? Do you know? I'm not telling you nothing. Why can't you give me a straight answer? Never mind. I don't even know why I bothered asking. Oh my god, honestly, what the frick was that? That just, it gives me like 100 new questions. What? What if this is, I mean, I mentioned it before, what if this is all just a reality TV show, right? And it's all just to test one person, which is apparently us, and put this through this roller coaster ride, and to see if the one person that they bring to this reality TV show, if they actually get driven to kill someone or not. But this just seems like way too much freaking effort to put one person into, right? I don't know. Well, let's look around. There's literally nothing much to look at except the huge hammers. There are wooden mallets, or mallets I guess, hanging on the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say they used them for making sculptures. I just look at a little rolling thingy. A dolly. They must use it to move all these statues around. Nothing else. That was a camera. Nobody even cares about the paintings on the wall. Well, alright. Let's get out of here. Leave the repository. Bye-bye, Hifumi. onto the last part. This is the arc. Like, this is what I mean. Like, look at this huge arch, like arc, or where you open and go into the art room, and then the room is actually like way smaller than this whole opening alone. So that was a little bit disappointing. Where could it be? What could it be? This is to the 4th floor, which means the other one. Physics. Wow, look at this. This is like a freaking elevator that's about to go underground, 10,000 meters or something, near the core of the Earth. What the crap? This is like the CERN super collider. I don't freaking know machines. What? This is the physics lab. Did the elevator just bring us actually to Bern, Austria or something? What the crap? It's less like a classroom and more like some kind of research institute. What the hell? Let's check out everything first. Oh, those ball thingies. Isn't it like with highly electric, and then when you touch it with both your hands, your hair just shoots up like you're Super Saiyan? They must use these for physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. Please tell me you don't have to have a good knowledge of physics to solve the next case, because if that's the case, then, well, I'm gonna be screwed. What's up with this ridiculously big machine?
Watch out!
What? What? You wanna do some quantum leaping? Huh?
Phew!
That's a time machine! Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist. Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. A time machine? Seriously? So, it can go back in time? Okay, then let me get in there. If I can go back to the past, then I can't. No, you can't save Mondo. This time I'll stop Mondo for sure. Oh, sorry. Not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. It comes in handy when, like, you leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. 1 minute? But can't you just, can't you repeatedly go back 1 minute? If, for example, you go back in time 60 times, don't you then equal you're back in time 1 hour? Right? Because you go back 1 minute, and the time machine is still there. So you're back 1 minute in time with the time machine still there. So during that, when you've already traveled back 1 minute, and you travel back another minute, it should work, right? I mean, obviously I'm not a physicist genius or anything along those lines. I know, big surprise, right? But theoretically that should work, maybe. Only in my mind, I think. I don't know.
What?
You sound disappointed. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines. Of course. What?
Hey,
Honestly, it is just an air purifier. Air purifier?
in other words,
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you could even live on Mars. But with the discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars.
you guys?
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys all have this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it, and it's your butt. This huge thing is just an air purifier? And more than that, to go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you! Of course, that's what Monokuma does. Like, he's just like, ooh, he's on the brink of about to killing someone. Let's push him even further. Alright. I guess this machine, what the crap is that? This machine obviously has some kind of purpose. But I don't know anything about physics to begin with. so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. This is great. This is something me and the main character of the game have in common. Don't know shit about physics. I somehow passed it in high school though, but don't know anything about it. Is she really here? This is the equipment room. It's super disorganized, and it's a strange chemical smell in the air.
This place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable.
I'm surprised I actually managed to say that correctly, only because I know the word.
I'm getting seriously excited!
It's so tempting. I just want to dunk myself right in.
Of course, Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. Well, what is this? There's a bunch of files here. Probably old lab files or research data. Something behind the huge cabinet. Is that lotion? Pendulum, wheels, rail segments. All the equipment is scattered all over. They're all covered in dust too. They obviously haven't been used in a long time. What are the blue things on the floor? Blankets? This is a tarp. There isn't anything strange about it. It seems perfectly ordinary to me. If it seems ordinary, that means it's not going to be as ordinary. Right. Well, Jill, seems like I gotta talk to you after.
This is really unbearable. Oh, a nice long bath in a little tub of formaldehyde. That is true happiness. Just thinking about it makes me...
Alright, Jill. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Well, there wasn't anything too interesting here. I saw this camera. I really want to check this out. What is the camera? Oh, this is... It's a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime design on it. Oh, this is gonna be important. Because I remember the screen picture of where it says like 3rd chapter. And it said something with superhero, blah blah. It wasn't superhero, but it was something. And Hifumi and Sakura were both depicted in that screen. And this character as well, that little chubby Cupid girl that's on the camera here. I saw her, she was like hugging Hifumi. So she is definitely gonna be important. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it'll still turn on just fine. What if this is the camera that actually make things that alters the environment? For example, that let's say the picture of Leon, Chihiro, and Mondo was taken inside of here, but it just this picture, the camera for some reason manages to alter the outside, making it look like it's normal. That's probably way too complicated of a creation, and it probably wouldn't even work, I think. It's more, okay, I'm gonna say this, yeah? It's probably entirely bullshit, but the time machine working only 1 minute and then going 160 times back in time to go back a full hour in time is probably more realistic than the idea I just had for this camera. I'm not sure if that's even right, but I just felt the need to say it. I discovered lots of stuff, and it was all strange. But I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. Well, that's the thing, nothing has happened yet, so nothing is a clue for anything yet, right? I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone. For now, I should head to the dining hall. Alright guys, what have we found? Ooh, when I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was only Hina. Hina? I tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall.
Huh?
I thought she was sick or something. Everyone rushed past me and crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable. Hina, are you feeling better already?
Yeah, I ate a few donuts, and that really helped a lot.
You do love those donuts.
But wasn't it your stomach that
that was hurting?
Well,
My stomach ache kinda made me hungry, so, you know. I guess my memory's kinda fuzzy lately.
Okay, she's definitely acting weird, but that could all just be to set us on the wrong trail. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. I actually heard that too. If you just continuously keep eating a goldfish, it's just gonna eat itself to death.
Miss Asahinas, pretty much the same it looks like.
just a second.
Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk.
Oh, Hina cracking down on fat jokes, of course. Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Besides that, you! Jeez, your knockers are huge! What the heck did you convince them to double up on milk production?
Bastard! Stay away from her, you fiend! Anyway, first things first, we should talk about what we found. Right, Taka? Taka ain't talking. Right! Alright, everyone, what have we got? What have we found? Let's first talk to the person who's not gonna say anything anyway. It's no use. Alright, good talking to you, Taka. Oh, I just remembered. I saw Byakuya just a while ago. What?
You
Where? Where was he?
You're kinda scaring me.
Where was he?
He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No.
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me.
Oh my god, it seems like Genocide Jack or Jill has some unfinished business with Byakuya. She just ran off. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. Alright, Kyoko, my girl.
Correct.
My main girl. There was a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room, there was a bigger machine than anything I've ever seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. Huh? What's something like that doing here? Or there? Is the device really that big? Oh, it's bigger than you, Sakura.
I really don't get it.
He thinks it's a time machine, poor Taka. Shouldn't have brought it up. Alright, Hina.
I see.
Toko again. Yep, it's an air purifier.
So,
I wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one
Discovery that donuts are delicious.
Could it be?
It didn't happen to be a donor-related discovery, did it? What does that even mean?
That's right.
Never mind. It's about the nurse's office. Remember, there's one on the 1st floor, right?
Well, I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
So then, did you find any protein in there? Or even vitamin supplements would be fine.
I did look, but no dyes. Just a couple of headache medicine and over-the-counter stuff.
I see. That's disappointing.
Aw.
It is disappointing. Like the end of the world is already here.
I'm not sure it's that disappointing. Alright. Celeste is doing a really good job at hiding behind Sakura, but I found you.
There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room on the 3rd floor.
Yeah, I went past there too.
I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it.
Alright, Celeste, 1v1 me in pool right now. Winner will be the captain of the rec room, and they can only enter it with my permission.
Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime?
Alright, Sakura, what have you found? Big, muscly, scary woman. I searched the entire 3rd floor, but all the windows in the halls and the rooms were blocked off. I wish they'd give this a rest already. For serious.
Give me back my bright blue skies.
Just forget about it.
Impossible.
You make it sound like it dropped a nickel or something.
Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end,
It would seem escape via the third floor is as impossible as we feared. I see. Hifumi, the last person, he's gotta have found something. I'm pretty sure he's gonna play a big role in this one.
There was an art room on the 3rd floor, and it had all kinds of gear. And by now I'll be able to recreate all my favorite anime characters.
Anime characters. Oh yeah. Speaking of anime, that reminds me. I found something while I was looking around.
perhaps.
A digital camera? That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
You know?
Well then, let's see it.
What the heck?
This thing is like a kid's toy. It looks like it can store like 5 pictures maybe. It doesn't have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this some kind of anime character? Strange.
You know nothing!
Rude! She's not strange. She's Princess Pickles from Demon Angel Star Pretty Pudgy Princess.
Oh, you recognize this, Hifumi?
Of course I recognized it. It's a super rare prize that was given away in a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay that guy to get my hands on it? Wait! That's my camera!
What?
Damnation!
Where did you find it?
In the physics lab.
It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it on the first day, along with my phone.
It seems like it got confiscated, because I think everyone's phones. Because I think, like, we all sort of got knocked out the moment we arrived here, right? And I think that's the time when Monokuma took, like, all devices away from us for us to be able to contact the outside world.
let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However,
But look at it!
what?
It's got all messed up! Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection, or you buy a second-hand shirt. Well, that's it.
Huh? That's it?
It's not
This
mint
is
condition.
unforgivable!
I don't need it anymore.
Oh, he's one of those collectors, huh? But weren't you just saying how much it meant to you? Then, may I have it? I might be able to find some sort of use for it. Ah, Celeste is gonna make selfies. Too bad you can't post it on Instagram, huh? If any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask.
Well, I can't really imagine any of us gonna need to take any pictures or whatever.
Yeah, true. Okay, I've heard what everyone else has to say, so now it's my turn. Hey, can I tell you guys something? I found something that's been kinda bothering me.
What?
What is it? I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it.
A weird picture? You mean like
Dirty? No, that was your first picture at the beginning of chapter 3, Hina. That was a dirty picture. No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together. Like that just seems... That can't be a coincidence. I just somehow can't think it's a coincidence. That's a picture of 3 people in the what seems like the outside world, smiling, being friends together, hugging each other almost, right? And it's the 3 people that are dead right now. It just seems, especially after like the ending scene of the chapter 2, where it seems like Monokuma actually like put people in place here just to maybe get the show on the road. Like it could be that look, the half of us are actors and half are real people, and the actors are supposed to, you know, put things in motion to bring and just add to the real despair that the real people are going to hopefully feel, so that they are going to kill other people or something. I don't know. It just seems way too unlikely for it to be in coincidence.
Why?
Those 3? and the three of them were laughing.
Oh,
It showed the three of them together, laughing?
When could it have been taken? Well, before Leon died, obviously. And there's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
well then.
Then, the picture wasn't taken here?
Let's see.
But I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to this school. What if all of their profiles is just fake as well, right? If they're actors or like just people put into place by Monokuma, then that means they're not real either, right? The entire profile that was on the website is just fake as well. Oh god, this just seems... I mean, obviously it's chapter 3 right now, but I still feel like with all the mindfuckery and just like everything, it seems like we've only hit the tip of the iceberg of everything. I feel like, holy crap, like I'm Titanic and I just crashed into the top and we're sinking, and then we're slowly sinking towards the bottom, and we just find out that this iceberg is actually huge and insane underneath the water. Holy crap. I know, nice analogy, right?
You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you.
No, I saw it, I'm telling you.
But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here,
How about that?
I bet they're still alive.
they left the school and then took that picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible. After all, we saw it with our own eyes. Could be stunt doubles. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Junko, Monokuma killed Junko. And then there's Sayaka. Oh god. Oh my god. The wound was almost healed and I was like, it reopened again. Oh, Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real. I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way any of them are still alive. What if they actually are? Oh my god. It doesn't even seem that unlikely. What if this is all just like... What if all the rules that Monokuma explained are like reverse? Right? If you die, you are free. That seems strange because you die, you're dead, right? That's why I feel like those people have to be in on the act, because they have to, if they supposedly die, something has to be put into place. Like even if it's a fake person or a stunt double or whatever the fuck you want to call it, something has to be put into place to make the other people believe that they are dead. But then they still somehow, so that if they were to really be alive in the real world or just, you know, let out, that means they haven't really died, but for some reason something is there, like physical proof for us is there to see that is supposed to make us think that that person is dead. But what? How would that even exactly work? What? So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. I don't know if Monokuma's photoshopping skills are that great, but it is a possibility. Forged? Is that all there is to it? Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. That's another thing. Like, it could actually be a trap set by Monokuma to put us on this, to make us think. Or at least to just, you know, to just make us even more crazy than we already are. Cause I just feel like is Monokuma, can he be that sloppy to just, I feel, because I mentioned it earlier, right? That I feel like everything that Monokuma has done and is doing is just everything, every single freaking thing to the minuscule detail is probably planned out by Monokuma or the whatever person is behind him, right? Some people think that it's not Monokuma exactly and someone is controlling him. It's also a viable theory and possibility, but it just seems like everything that's put into place is there for a reason. So that picture is either planted there to make us think like, oh, what? To just put us on the thought of like, wait, maybe they're really... just to mess with us. Just to make us think like, wait, what if we die? We actually end up being... escaping? and then someone is actually willing to die, which then progresses what Monokuma wants to happen, right? He wants people to die, so it could be that as well. Oh my fuck. No, that's something we gotta keep in mind. Like, I feel like everything has just been way too thorough with everything. I can't just be like, Monokuma's like, oops, you're not supposed to see that at all, my mistake. He's right, but more importantly, on another topic, there is something that has been bothering me, and I would like to discuss that. Okay. Feel free. Bothering her. What is bothering you? Tell us, Celeste. What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually,
it's about Hina.
Huh?
What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened?
Huh?
Oh yeah, she has to tell the truth about what she saw in the bath house or something, bath club. It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It is called a tell, something that you can't hide, no matter how hard you try. I mean, she should know, like she's the ultimate gambler, poker woman.
Is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose just gets a little bit long. She's not freaking Pinocchio.
Huh?
What? For real? Actually, no.
Huh? Oh.
But your reaction just now confirmed it. You were lying. Oh, nice bait, Celeste.
That's no fair.
If you are going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly. Hina, be honest. Were you lying about your stomach ache? Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Are you feeling guilty about something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But
It's just... I mean... I have a reason for it. I'm planning to kill someone. A reason? Well, what's your reason? I'm gonna reaction her reason.
sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomach ache. I did it cause even if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me.
Reaction. The truth?
Well,
I saw it.
Saw what?
A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Hey,
Is there more than one ghost?
But I mean, ghosts are... What the heck? See? I told you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but...
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. Sakura is so trusting towards Hina. I really wonder what it is. Like, it can't... They must have bonded, like, really well within these 3 chapters. I don't know how over, like, how long of a time period it spans, how much days exactly have passed since the very beginning and now. But Sakura seems way too loyal to Hina from all that we know about them two, right? They just seem like, oh, okay, they seem to hang out a lot together, but that's it. But even with someone that you hang out a lot with, would you honestly say about any of your friends right now, regardless of, like, if you know them for a couple of years, let's say, yeah? Would you say that regardless of what that person might say, it doesn't matter what it is, you're going to believe them? No, right? That's something that I feel like that's such a deep trust that develops over many years, or not even many years, but just like, it seems like you have to tell each other these really deep, dark secrets about each other to actually get to that level of trust with a person. Or it's either, you know, comfort, getting to know each other that long, or I don't know what exactly it is. But something must have happened for Sakura to have this deep of a belief and trust in Hina. I mean, right? It just seems so unlikely in any other normal environment. To be fair, this isn't a normal environment, and we don't know that much about Sakura's personality. What if she's actually distrusting towards everybody? But she hasn't really, you know, she's only been with Hina as far as we know, so I don't know, it just seems a little bit strange that she's just so willing to believe everything that she says, no matter what. Like, Hino could probably say right now that the sky is green, and Sakura would be like, yes, it's very green right now. Greener than the leaves of the trees behind me, even though it's supposed to be bolted off. So, can you tell us exactly what happened?
If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
Sakura could just be lying just to get her to
So,
tell what happened.
So, it happened last night. Oh, I was in bed, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up until now. I ended up just getting more upset. So to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go and get some donuts.
Donuts? Again?
honestly.
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
Sorry.
I know. And I feel really bad about that.
Hina. Anyway, please continue.
But
So, well, I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound.
Dial-up modem.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse. So I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light.
It's Chihiro.
There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
Say what?
What?
Oh no!
Ghost?
honestly.
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw.
It is a waste of time.
Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, then that'll be the end of it.
What?
You're gonna go try and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you.
What the heck?
You can wait here if you want.
Please!
I don't want to be alone. Take me with you.
Hey,
What are you going to do, Celeste?
there is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here?
Oh,
I guess that's a yes.